feel like I need to brush my teeth. Yep, brush my teeth. Alright, here we go. All of this video is going to be about supplements, not specifically what kinds, but kind of some of the stuff that we are taking. Here we go. Let's get this party started. So what I was talking about earlier basically is I'm not going to go over specifically the kinds, like the brands, because the brands don't really matter. Obviously, except for when it comes to quality. We all have our preferences on certain things. But I'm not going to focus on brands here as much as I just want to focus on what Megan and I might be taking, just to try to keep things more simple. So currently, just to go ahead and start moving from left to right here, I just wanted to start off just by these probiotic gummies right here. Probiotics, obviously, you can get through yogurt and gummies and things like that, but this is just to promote healthy digestion. Whenever we see something on sale, then we usually try to jump on it. As you can tell, it was like 12 bucks, but we bought it for $5.99. But either way, probiotic gummies, whenever we get them, it's not a usual thing, and also you want to watch out for taking too many things like this because they do contain sugar, therefore they do contain more carbs, and that's why they taste good. So you do want to make sure that you're watching that part of it. Moving on, multivitamins. I got like some one-a-days right here. Got these on sale. Like I said, if I can find something on sale, I'm going to. I've got like animal pack stuff like this, where it comes with all kinds of different vitamins to help, like joints and your vitamins and things like that, right? Well, another one that I really like, talking about brands, would probably be Orange Triad. That's probably one of the best that's on the market, but buying Orange Triad for Megan and I constantly gets a little expensive, so on the occasional, when we go through a bottle of Orange Triad, I either get on Amazon, get some animal pack if it's on sale or Prime. If not, if we're at City Market, Kroger, the grocery store, these one-a-days, just to kind of get us through a little bit before we're like, okay, maybe we'll splurge a little bit and get some more Orange Triad. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Megan's got some like women's one-a-day, I've got some men's, but I do really like these multi-packs or the Orange Triads because they really do a lot more for you than just give you multivitamins. They're giving you an even greater dose of what you're probably going to get out of something like this, obviously. But not, like I said, on top of that, the other ones help with digestion, the other ones help with your joints. You can get ones that just do so much more than just feed you some vitamins. So I like that a lot. Moving on, I had to write on this because the thing fell off. But I like to do this drink where I'll take some of this Metamucil fiber, like orange fiber, this Green Supreme, and Green Supreme is basically like getting your vegetables in. And this thing right here, 2 scoops, is like a little bit more than 5 servings of vegetables. Sometimes I only just do like 1 scoop, but and it's not 5 servings of vegetables. I apologize. It's like 5 times the amount of vegetables or something like that. I'd have to re-look it up, but this is definitely something if you want to make sure you're getting your greens in. I know other people have like pills and stuff like that. That's great, trying to get your greens in. This is just my recommendation. I get some Green Supreme, kind of see the substance that's in there. I get a scoop or 2 of Green Supreme. I measure out about 5 to 7 grams or so of natural fiber, kind of depending on how much fiber I've taken in throughout that day. And then also, if I have like a vanilla protein, I'll do that too. That way I get like 20 to 25 grams of protein, 7 or 8 grams of fiber, and then I get my vegetables in. Nice good shake, that's a meal. It's really a complete meal. I mean, vegetables, protein, and fiber, which is your carbs. I mean, that's great. If you want to, add a tablespoon of peanut butter off of a spoon if you want, so you have your fats, your carbs, and your proteins. So something I wanted to touch on with fiber was fiber is a non-digestible complex carb, and to me, I think you can take too much if you're, well, there's two ranges I am with this. One, I believe most Americans probably aren't getting enough fiber. That's my belief personally. You usually, depending on your age depending on your age and stuff, it obviously depend on who you are, how much you should take in. But me myself, I'm trying to get in probably between like 25 to 35 grams of carbs or so. That's not exactly on point, but I just believe that Americans in general aren't getting enough fiber in. But I also think if you're into bodybuilding or fitness or anything like that, powerlifting, whatever, if you're just into fitness, I think especially if you're trying to lean out or anything, taking too much fiber will then start counteracting a lot of the carbs that you're bringing in. Now, obviously, I know we're talking about the fact that these are carbs that aren't going to really affect the macro index because of the fiber that's included in there, right? But unless you're consistently taking in the same amount of fiber every day, this is my personal belief here, that if I'm taking in the same amount of fiber every single day, then my body can regulate that. But if one day I decide I'm going to ramp up the fiber on it, or I'm going to start doing that a little too often, ramping up too much fiber, then you can really start throwing yourself off macronutrient wise. So you do want to make sure that that's why I try to measure this out every time, because I want to take in the same amount of fiber as close as I can every single day. Really helps my body out. Kind of correlates with vitamins, because when you usually take your vitamins, people take what? Fish oils. I didn't grab fish oils, I probably should have these on here. Fish oil. Where I was going with that was with fish oils, some people don't count those fats into their macronutrients, some people do. I don't count fish oils into my macronutrients every single day because I take the same amount every day, thus helping my body regulate every single day, knowing that it's going to have to digest at least those amount of fats with it. So unless I start going to a point where I'm going to start ramping it up more one day and not another day, that's not me. I'm a creature of habit, typical human being, right? So I'm going to want to keep things consistent like that. I think that's why I enjoyed competing in men's physique for 2 years. I think that's why I'm in this powerlifting prep right now, is I really enjoy structure and keeping things in line that way. So when it comes to my meals, my macronutrients, micronutrients, and my workouts, I'm writing down weights all the time, even if I'm not supposed to. Just because, I took this from Derek, my trainer, for physique, not Matt Hancock with heavy duty strength, but I even go as far as to put like smiley faces on my workout plans if that was a good day of lifting, because then if it was a bad day and I was not hitting my weights, I can put like sad faces or solid faces just to kind of help myself in the next week go, okay, you know what, I wasn't feeling good that week, and that's why I wasn't really hitting that weight really good, but I feel really good today, so we're going to go ahead and attempt those same weights and see if we can go ahead and conquer that this week. So